Okay, this is my week one discussion post. And when I think about being creative in my life, the word culture comes to mind immediately. I remember the first time that I made my eldest son's regalia for dancing. It was such a process, and I didn't quite understand everything that went into it. Because my mother was the one who always made the regalia for me when I was growing up. And figuring out how to get the material to fit him, how, as a little boy, was I going to get him to be able to wear this and to take it off and on easily, sewing the different pieces together, how I was layering them, and thankfully, my kids were not paying attention to whether or not my lines were straight or if the piece of cloth was cut exactly to the shape that it needed to be. They were very graceful, with my learning for it. And since then, I have learned to make my daughter's jingle dress regalia, and same thing with her. She's never, tried to look at each of my jingle cones to make sure that they were the, exact shape that they needed to be. They were relatively close, and it was fine. And I bead, I make earrings, I make necklaces, and what else? I know how to create, fur hair ties for my daughter. I can cut out and sew moccasins to fit her. So my culture is what comes to mind when being creative and trying to learn how to continue the traditions within my culture. And I'm currently learning how to weave, and so that is new to me, being able to use my fingers so much. Other than that, I do remember the first time that I attended a live theater show, and I was in love. It was great being able to listen to the singing. The stage was so great. I kind of felt like everything came to life, and although I do not speak fluent Italian, it didn't really make a difference. It spoke to me on the insides, and I always look forward to the next time that I'm going to be able to see a live show in the theater. I do attempt to paint with my daughter. Because she loves to paint and loves to draw. I'm not very good at it, but I am learning things about that. I'm learning how to, shade, how to texturize. I'm learning how to bring, a little bit of dimension into it. It's not my strong suit, but I do enjoy it. And when being introduced to unfamiliar artworks, it sparks my interest and my curiosity, because I think that learning about somebody's culture and their art and their history can help you to understand and appreciate that particular nation or people, or maybe a social group. And this, of course, is valuable to me, I think, because of my cultural background and the upbringing that I had, as a child, living within my tribe and my people. And I think collectively as a society, this can encourage us to push beyond our comfort zone. And I think that it can help you evolve as an artist.